What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Code Geass Season 2, Episode 3. We're back. I mean, we're kind of right back where we left off. Everything's kind of back to normal. I guess meaning, like, we got the Emperor, Britannia, their shit going on. We've got Lelouch. We've got a semblance of a Black Knights. We have a United States of Japan. Everything's kind of back set in motion as opposed to what we had Episode 1 with this mind erased Lelouch, this fake Geass wielding brother with an instant transmission nightmare. Um, but we had two big reveals last episode. I mean, we kind of saw what happened to Lelouch. We saw that the Emperor has two Geass eyes, and I don't think we've ever seen that so far. I don't know if he has two abilities or it makes his ability stronger, whatever that might mean, and where he got it from. Because we saw C2, she said she didn't do it. She didn't give him that. So has he always had this, or did he get it from somebody, maybe a V2 or something different? And then his fake younger brother, who I had just had, that was my biggest question. One of my questions, I was like, how do you, I can understand you could erase his mind, and then when he comes to be like, hey, this is your brother, you go to school here, and he has to believe it. What else does he know? How you get a middle teenage kid to believe that this is his brother? So it's a staged fake brother who has a Geass himself. What his Geass is, I don't know. So we need to answer those two things: where the Emperor got his from, this fake brother that has one. How his nightmare is able to, what it looks like, vanish. I don't know if it's moving so fast that the human eye can't keep up, or if it's really disappearing. That's something Rakshata or what's his name I'd have to explain. I forget what's the Duke Earl's name. Was it created by him? Is this one that's maybe held by the Emperor, and when it's needed, it's let out? I have no idea. So we got that. We've got Lelouch. Pretty much, I guess he's going to form everybody back up. I'm expecting him to break out the four swordsmen, or now three, because one of them died sacrificing himself. And yeah, Lelouch and them are held up in the middle of Britannia territory, but it's on pretty much, what's the word I want to say? It's pretty much a Chinese territory. Like, you have these places in other countries that they have them in, like, Cuba and other places, that this is a United States building, or this is an area that's held by a different country. If you attack it, the consulate, the area, you are pretty much waging war. And the Britannians don't want that. They're not going to attack this Chinese Federation held building and then pretty much go to war with the Chinese Federation and whatever else that might spark. So we've got a lot going on. The Black Knights need to be built back up. We got to get Rakshata, and I don't know why I can never remember the news anchor's name. Got to get him back going. It looks like Lelouch used his Geass on that Chinese Federation representative. So that's quite convenient. And I really want to know, I don't think we're going to find out the Emperor's abilities and how he knows what he knows and does what he does until way later on. But this brother, though, I want to find out about him, and kind of what he has and what he's offering. And we'll go from there. Is that it? Was there anything else we wanted to address or bring up? I think that's it. Just the Emperor's abilities, this fake younger brother, the United States of Japan has been created, and let's see what happens. And then we killed Lelouch's other half brother, the other viceroy. He's now dead, so somebody else has got to come take place. He's just plucking them off one by one. But let's do it. We are right at the title screen, like we always are. Code Geass Season 2, Episode 3, pressing play right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. And this is being broadcasted everywhere. This dude. Wait, what? Oh fuck! Hold on now. What? What the fuck was that shit? How is Lelouch at school? Even if it's real and he is there, how the fuck did he get back to school so fast? And who the hell is that? C2. How the fuck did he get back to the school so fast? Oh, they recorded the voice. But how the fuck did he get back to the school in class and all that? And then does he know something's up with his brother? Or this fake. Well, Lelouch does know that not his real brother, but does he have suspicion on what the fuck's going on? I don't know. Yo, girl, chill, chill, chill. And then here's the other thing: these classmates know Lelouch and Nunnally. Did they wipe their minds too? You could introduce the fake brother. Say, oh, this is a long lost brother, a half brother who was on the other side of Japan or used to live in Britannia. Whatever. What are they doing with Nunnally though? How do none of these people ask about Nunnally? I don't know. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. And then we never saw Shirley's reaction to seeing Zero brought back on the screen. She like, oh, is that Lelouch or I don't know. I don't know. How do you erase their minds? Hmm. That's what I just said. Nobody remembers shit about Nunnally. Dang, it did. They wiped everybody's minds. And I still want to know what that world is above the clouds, like it's in another dimension or something. Is he one of the royal emperor guards or whatever the fuck? Okay. He's still acting as is. And she's in on it. Okay, so they've got a plan too. I like it. They think they have a plan, but they actually have a plan on the other side. Hmm. Now you always wonder, like, will people still follow the Emperor if they knew what he actually has done or done? And we don't know what he has done. Um. Oh, Nunnally is definitely his trump card for sure. Oh yeah, if he storms the Emperor and plans all this shit, they're gonna have Nunnally held hostage for sure. Gotta get her ass. So he can't use it again. He could use it on his little brother, though. But he doesn't know his little brother has a Geass. Gotta use it on him quick before he hits you with his. Oh god, here we go. White Lancelot, go ahead, do your shit. I hate Suzaku so much. I don't know why, I just hate him. And I hate that White Lancelot. He's just gonna keep cutting through all these fodder. I do again. Zaku's just my least favorite character. Oh, Nina. They've inserted him in some of the photos that he shouldn't be. He caught his ass in a corner. Hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna need Rolo to die, unless he could be convinced to switch sides. The thing is, how does he have his Geass? His eye isn't. He can stop people's movements? Jesus Christ. So his Geass can stop people in their tracks? And maybe the further he gets away, the less it'll hold, or the less active it is? I feel like Lelouch could easily hit him with whatever command he wants. Be very useful. It needs to be something more than tell me everything you know. I guess it could be that, but is that what you want to use it on? I want him to like be on our side or forget everything he knows or something. But this dude still kiosk or girl, go handle yourself. Got her ass. Oh fuck. Using the prisoners as hostages? Alright, Guilford. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I mean, it's a good play. I see that being a play with Nunnally as well. If Lelouch ends up getting more people, or starts a ground movement, or starts killing people, or gets closer and closer and closer, they'll kill Nunnally. Hmm. Huh? What the fuck is up with this dude? Okay, I thought he had been converted or something. Like, not you too. And Arthur, who's Arthur? Can't remember who Arthur. He has a contact. I was about to say. Okay. About to say, how the fuck is he walking around with that shit? Can he still use his Geass with that contact lens? I wonder if he can use it with the lens. God, I hate Rolo so much. And I've known him for 2 episodes. They really wiped just the student council, or they wiped the entire student body? Jesus. Who's that? That one of the. Okay. They have him under surveillance at all times. At all times. So I wonder if him and C2 have been in contact since um, they left that underground building. Because there's no way he can contact her or walk somewhere or hid. Got his ass. I wonder if they went over everything and they haven't been in contact since they left the building. Oh, there's some awkward headphones that like come down to her fucking cheeks. Surely, girl. You need a nap. Same cable car is, yeah. I wonder if that Geass can be undone. The memories. Wait, didn't... Yeah, how did Lelouch get his back? I totally blanked for some reason. They just had a little diary, though, right? I don't know why I'm totally blanking on how Lelouch got his memories back, because now I'm thinking, how can they get their memories back? Can it be undone? Oh, they have a fake code name if there's any kind of bombing or terrorist threat at the mall. Smart. Nice. Every store worker should know what that means. Does he really have a bomb on him? The store manager? Get this creepy ass dude off me. Now the whole mall is in a frenzy, so good luck finding him, securing him. And Rolo said, fuck this shit, I'm going after his ass. Where's this hidden tunnel shit? Oh god. And they all evacuated. Tell me that's Lelouch. What the fuck? So he... It's not the... It's not the... It's not the fucking... Why is this dude... Why is he... Oh, fuck me. And the episode ends. So right there at the end, right there, were we just seeing that from Lelouch's perspective? Like, did he use his Geass in that moment in time, and we didn't see it? We were just seeing it from Lelouch's eyes. Did he freeze him, or freeze time, or whatever it is that he does, and get behind him? Or, I mean, that would have to be the only way. Maybe they show it to us again from his view, and he doesn't have to make eye contact with his. Has anybody? Does anybody have to make eye contact with their Geass, or does everybody have to make eye contact? We saw that the Emperor had to. We know Lelouch has to. Mal didn't have to. His was just always on. And no, because Rolo, we saw Rolo freeze the guy and the girl. He wasn't looking at. He couldn't be making eye contact with them both. So I'm guessing he can just activate his at any point. which is pretty good. I wonder, there's gotta be some kind of drawback on that thing. Maybe it can be used every 30 seconds, or it's gotta have a cooldown, or it can't be spammed so many times. There's gotta be something, because if he could just stop time, that's pretty amazing. But we did see him pretty much move his nightmare around at will. There wasn't any kind of drawback or time or cooldown on that thing. So it wasn't the nightmare that has the technology. I think it might just be him. Maybe anything he's touching. Well, see, that's the thing. We're seeing it as he's disappearing. But maybe he's not disappearing, he's just stopping time. And he's moving, and when the time is put back, we don't see him. So that's kind of my thing. Like, is he disappearing / is his nightmare disappearing? Or is he just freezing time and moving, and you think like, oh my god, it disappeared, but no, you were actually stopped in time. Wild. Lelouch better figure this shit out, though, because if he doesn't kill Rollo here, or Geass him, or they have a scuffle and they both run opposite directions, it will be known that he has broken his memory and kind of all that stuff. And then, I don't know why I'm blanking. Is it that easy to just give him a diary and he gets his memories back? How does Lelouch get his memory back? I hope this isn't spoilerish. Galen, King, he defeated that. Oh gosh. I hope this isn't spoilerish. Oh, the kiss that C2 gave him reversed it. Okay. Because I was thinking there, wondering to myself, I was like, wait, all they did was read him some stuff from his past, or he read a diary that he wrote and he got his memory back? I don't know why I was blanking on that. I brought that up because I was trying to think, how does Shirley, and Revel, and Class President, how do they get their memories back? Does C2 have to kiss each one of them? I don't know. Can Emperor Charles Emperor, whatever you want to call him, can he undo / give memories back? Because we've never seen, I don't think we've seen Geass's be canceled out or taken back, like once a command has been given. But we've only seen 2 Geasses with that, though, you know? We've only seen the Emperors where he can make you forget everything. And we've seen Lelouch's where he can give a command, it being anything. We've seen Lelouch try to stop a command after he gave it to Euphemia, like, oh, don't follow through with this, don't do this, and it was still followed through. So I don't know if there's a way to undo what you've done. I'm guessing maybe C2 and a V2 are the only one. I don't know what their trump card is in all this. At the very end of the episode, why was the Chinese Federation guy turning on the Black Knights? I mean, he was there killing Black Knights, or just about to. What was that explosion that happened out front? Maybe the Chinese Federation want nothing to do with this. But that guy that was sitting there, the Geass didn't look activated on him anymore. Maybe they had a meeting where like, hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. That, and then Rollo. Whatever his Geass, so we know he can stop. I don't know if he can stop time or stop people. That's what I need to know, is can he stop time, or can he just take control of people? Because like if I shot a gun at him, is he stopping time? Like the bullet will freeze. Or can he only stop like living objects? If I shoot him, he can stop me from firing off another shot, but that bullet is still going to travel at the same speed, or he's completely stopping time in general, like some hit from Dragon Ball Super. Like he's completely time skipping the entire area. That's what we need to find out. Because the same thing with his nightmare, is anything he's touching, he can also move. But that's the thing. We don't know if he's stopping. Shit. It's hard to explain, because like with his nightmare, is he just stopping the people that are looking at the nightmare so they think he's disappearing because they're getting frozen and then they're getting moved again, and when they look where they were just looking, he's no longer there. So did he freeze time and space itself? or is he just freezing that person? That's what we need to find out. That'll answer a lot of questions. That was a pretty solid episode. I really enjoyed it. Once we got past episode 1, episode 2 and 3 they've been pretty good bangers. So I'm enjoying it, and I mean we're cranking them out. Episode 4 will be up on Thursday, and we will keep going from there. I would say answer any questions, but I know you guys will see this on YouTube later. Patreon members, feel free to message me on the Discord or Twitter, like always. And we'll go from there. So share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,